What you need to know before you go live. Let's talk about Facebook Lives today. And why is that so important to make Facebook Lives? Well, because it's the fastest way to get people to know you, like you, and trust you. And the real truth about it all is that Facebook will in 2021 give more visibility to videos. So if you're not doing videos, well, you're left behind. And if you want to attract leads, if you are right now an offline network marketer and you are dreaming about that people would call you or send you emails or contact you, well, maybe you should look a little into attraction marketing. I have a free booth camp and I will give you the know-how to get it later in this video. So let's talk about Facebook Lives. And why do I make Facebook Live? Well, about a year ago, I was making network marketing the old school way. I was harassing people. I was sending copy-paste messages to everybody. And I didn't really have the results I wanted. I had some results, but not really some results that I really was glad about. So I decided to find another way, and I went to Google, my next best friend after my wife, and I found out that something called attraction marketing can help you to attract leads. And I have been doing this for about a year now, and right now, as we speak, I have leads coming in every week. I'm not a six-figure earner, I'm not an expert, but I have leads coming in every week. Do you have leads coming in every week? Let me know down here. If we have met, my name is Eric and I help network marketers and home-based business owners to take their business online using modern strategies. No spamming friends, no sending copy-paste messages, just attracting people by adding value. And what I want to share today is what you need to know before you go live on Facebook. And I would really recommend that you think about going live on Facebook because, well, as I said, it's the fastest way to get people to know you, like you, and trust you. So let me know where you're coming in from in this beautiful world. Let me know down here. And maybe you should press StreamYard to get access so I can see who you are when you are coming to me. I have 5 points today, and the first point is do not go live without a plan. I have seen this again and again that people they kind of know that this Facebook Live is a good thing because they want to attract people and they want people to get to know them, like them, and trust them. But don't turn on the Facebook Live without knowing what to say, without knowing what kind of value you want to bring. Well, if it's your first live, it's okay because that's always the hardest to get started with. So if you are doing your first live, it doesn't matter what you're saying, just that you have the feeling of I did it. And that's the most important part when you do the first live. But do not go live without a plan. Have some bullet points so you know exactly what to say. I have 5 bullet points I want to talk about today. I have it written down on my note paper. It's hanging right under the camera so I can look at it if I suddenly can't remember what to say. But don't start by reading from a piece of paper. People don't want to listen to that. They want to listen to you and what you have to say. So have a plan when you go live on Facebook and let me know down here if you are doing Facebook Lives right now. I would really like to know, and maybe we can connect later and talk about how that was from you and how it is doing for me. So that was number 1. Don't go on without a plan. Have some notes and have some bullet points. And I would say 3 to 5 bullet points. That is very good. Point number 2, step number 2 is, and I see that a lot too. When you're doing Facebook Lives, you have to look into the camera. It feels so stupid when you start up that you're looking, if you're doing, I did it on my phone when I started, and you have to look in the camera because if you're looking at the screen, watch this, I'm looking at my screen now. So when I'm looking at my screen, it looks like I'm not talking to you. So you gotta look into the camera, no matter if it's a computer or it's on your phone. You gotta look into your camera so people can connect with you. They can relate to what you're saying and they can feel your presence. So that is number 2. Look into the camera. And it sounds, of course, you gotta look into the camera, but trust me, people all over this world are not looking into the camera when they're making lives. So remember that. And am I an expert? No, I'm not an expert, but I learn from a lot of experts. And what I learn, I turn around and teach people like you. So that was number 2. Number 3 is, and now I'm reading into my notes because I can't remember what number 3 is. Remember to give your life a description. If you don't do this, it's okay when you do the live, but most people will go into your live, and I'll just turn this banner on so people that are coming in now can see what we're talking about. Most people will watch your live on a replay. And if they want to find your replays and they don't have any description, and you have 25 videos with no description, how are they ever going to find the ones they want to watch? It's impossible. So give a really good description to your video. And of course, if you can, and well, we all get better at these things as we go by, then make some kind of attention grabber so people want to watch your videos. Number 3, make a description, very important. Number 4 is, when people are watching your video and you can see them watching, if they are not commenting, don't call them out. Let people have the access to be silent viewers. Most people only want to watch. They do not want to hear you call them out. So if they comment, it's okay to call people out, but let people be silent viewers. That's very important. And if you call them out, well, maybe they will leave your video because they don't want you to know that they are watching, even though you are watching. It's crazy, right? Shut up, phone. And so that was number 4. And number 5 is, and that is very important if you are working with attraction marketing, if you want to have leads coming in on autopilot every week, every day, you got to lead with value. You got to bring something to the table, something people want to watch, something you really want to talk about, of course. You cannot just grab a topic and start talking about it if you don't want to talk about it. No, it's got to be something you want to talk about. And remember to have a call to action in your video. I have a call to action, and I will show you this now. If you want to take your business online, I have a free bootcamp for you. Just write yes down here, and I will send you a link, and it will cost you nothing to watch this free bootcamp. So I would really recommend that you write yes down here. So that is a call to action, and it could also be press the notifications up here and turn them on so you can watch my videos in the future. That can also be a call to action. And so have some value in what you're doing, and if people are starting to like you, know you, well, they might want to buy from you in the end. And that's the most important, because we're not here to waste time, of course, but it will take a lot of time if you're working with attraction marketing. So give people some value. That's very important. And of course, remember to introduce yourself so people know who they are watching. So that was the 5 points, and I will give you a quick recap, and I will, of course, use my notes because my brain can't contain all that information. Number 1 is, do not go live without a plan. Have a plan, have notes, and have some bullet points. Number 2 is, don't look at the screen, look at the camera. Number 3 is, remember to make a description, because most people will watch your video on a replay. Number 4 is, do not comment to people that are watching silently. Let them be silent. viewers if they want to be that. If they comment, you can comment back. That's okay. And number 5 is lead with value. If you want to attract people to you, if you want to get them to know you, like you, and trust you, you got to bring some value. I hope you had some value today. If you had, well, you're welcome to share this with your team. And I really appreciate that you took the time to listen to me today. Have a great day. I hope to see you another time. Bye-bye.